Hi, I'm Dr. Ann Merkel, and I want to thank you for showing up here at this video. I want to talk about pure potentiality. We are at a time of year where there's so much potential all around us, and there are so many opportunities that each one of us can partake of and make our next season bright, next season reach our full desires, and it's really up to us and our perception. I am the author of an e-guide, 10 Keys to Pure Potentiality, and I'd like to share this with you on my website, which is arielagroup.com. You can also download it from myeftcoach.com. But it talks about the things that you can know and have an awareness about in order to better understand what pure potentiality is and how to attain it, or to how to capture it. Because I think most of us are born with a sense of pure potentiality or being in that state. And what we need to do as adults is to reclaim it for ourselves. We have so many layers of emotional baggage, stuff we're carrying around for our others, traumatic emotional patterns, cycles, and also we have learned to be afraid. We have created doubts in ourselves. We've lost our sunny attitudes and our positive perceptions of what is possible. We live in a society that tells us we are victims. It tells us to look at the glass half full. The news around us is usually negative rather than positive. And so we are constantly being bombarded by things that are lower vibration. And in order to reach your full sense of pure potentiality, you need to reclaim the positives in life. And that is something that is within your abilities, and you can do it. So what I'd like you to do is imagine yourself back at a time before when you really felt that the sky was the limit, that every day was going to be an adventure. Remember a time of your life when you enjoyed getting up every morning because you wanted to see what kind of new adventure you were going to have. You wanted to jump into the day and identify the new people, the new places, the new things you were going to see, the opportunities that were coming to you. Imagine the feelings that you really like to feel in your life. For me, that's a sense of peace, that's a sense of love, that's a sense of joy. And it's not just the sense, but it's the true feeling, being immersed in being bathed with those feelings, totally swimming through a sea of peacefulness, being totally engulfed in love and joy, having a great time. Just having fun and feeling loved and sending out love. I mean, that's what makes the world go round. But that, for me, helps me to get into the mindset so that I can start seeing beyond the limitations, back to the pure potentiality. If you'd like to think about it as your quest for your true connection to Source and that connectedness to the full abundance of the universe, you might enjoy reading Deepak Chopra's book that came out in 2012, I believe, called God. And in it, he goes through real historic figures that have come down through the ages in all the disciplines of different religions, different cultures, and he gives the story of everybody from Job to Rumi, Shankara, different saints in the Christian world, and each historic figure's tale is told about that person's search for God. And when you're searching for God, you're also searching for the way to make your dreams come true. That connection, that divine spark, that when we're in tune with it, when we're connected with it, there's no limitations. We're unstoppable. And that's kind of what a sense of pure potentiality is, too. So I'd like you to just think about that wonderful awesomeness and that feeling awestruck like a child, that innocent adventure, that innocent, open minded sense of the world is out there for me to discover instead of the world is a scary place. It's a good time now as we're starting a new season, beginning a new year. Even if you're not starting your new year right now when you're watching this video, it's good to remember that each moment is the next moment of the beginning of your new life if you so choose. So if you're not satisfied with where you are right now, you might want to look at some of my other videos about pure potentiality, pick up my little ebook, and focus on how it feels to come in contact with your unlimited, unstoppable, pure potentiality. I look for you on that path, and I wish you the best.